Hey guys, what's up and good morning. I have my coffee with me. I really need it. I slept so bad last night and I just wanted to do a chit chat, get ready with me because I have to go to work a little bit later. So if you guys want to grab your makeup, we can get ready together. I just pinned my hair back to get that out of the way, and we're going to start with the eyes first today. So I'm just going to take this Maybelline concealer and I'm going to put that on my eyes as a base, and I'm just going to take a fat brush and just blend that out. And before that gets all creased, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline loose setting powder in the shade 10, and I'm going to set that really quick. And I'm actually going to see if I can zoom you guys in a little bit so that you can see what I'm doing with my eyes a little better, so give me a sec. Hey guys, we are nice and up close and personal now. We're just gonna get hopping right in, and the palette I'm using today is the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. The first shade I'm going to go in with is going to be this color up in the top, but we're just going to blend that in the crease. So I just built up a little color there, and then I'm just going to go in with a tad bit of a deeper shade. The shade I'm going to go into is just right underneath that, and it is this shade right here. And I'm just going back into the first shade that we used just to blend out the edges. We're going to go in with a fluffy pencil brush, and we're going to go into a deeper shade than the last one, if you couldn't have guessed that. And for that one, I am going to use, it's over in the corner here, it's the one right above the black. And we're just going to put that on the outer corner, and we're going to try and just keep it focused in that area. So this is what we are working with right now. Instead of doing gel liner, I kind of just want to just use a darker color shadow on the outer corner, just because that's a little quicker than trying to focus on doing a nice wing liner. With that, I'm going to go into the darkest brown shade there is, which is right here, with this brush that you would use to fill in your eyebrows, but I'm going to use it for this dark shadow, and we're just going to line just the outer edges with that darkest shade. So next we are going to go in with a shimmer, and for that I think I'm going to use this color right here, and then I think I'm going to pat this over the center of it, like the inner corner, just to brighten it up a little bit. But before that, if I can find it. I can't find my glitter glue. Oh, there it is. Alright, but before that, we're going to go in with this NYX glitter glue, and with that, I'm just going to put some on the back of my hand, just a little bit like that. I'm just going to grab a little concealer brush. It's going to take a little bit of that and just pat that everywhere I want the shimmer to stick. Alright, and then I just do one eye at a time, just so that this stays nice and tacky and can hold the shimmer on it. So I'm just going to take my ring finger and go in with that first shade that I showed you. And I find that applying shimmers just always apply better with your finger, just to press it in a little bit more, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. And I'm just going to take that lighter shade that we have and pat it on the inner corner. just to brighten it up a little bit. Then next I'm just going to take the brush that we used our darkest shade on, and without putting any more product onto it, I'm just gonna like blend the outer corner. And I'm just going to repeat everything on the other eye. We kind of lost a little bit of the liner that we put on the outside there, so I'm just gonna go in and redo that part. Alright, and then I will be back, guys, with mascara on and lashes, and with the camera zoom back out, so I'll be right back. Alright, I am back and I have mascara and lashes on. The lashes that I am wearing are the Ardell Faux Mink in 815, and I am just going to go ahead and move on to my face. I already moisturized earlier. I did that when I got out of the shower, and the moisturizer I used for that was just the Clinique, just their moisturizing lotion. And I don't ever use primer just because I haven't found one that has actually made it feel like it made a difference with the foundation lasting longer. So I'm just going to go in, and my favorite foundation right now is the Milani Conceal and Perfect, and I am in the shade 03 with that. And once again, the pump is broken, so I'm just swiping it on my face. I forgot to wet my beauty blender, so I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. And I just use a Real Technique sponge to blend that out. So yesterday I went on a hike with a friend, and I am so sore from it. I don't normally go hiking, and I've been slacking on working out lately, so this killed me. And it became like a twice as long hike than we thought we were doing because we got lost and added like 45 minutes to our hike, but we eventually found our way to where we were supposed to be going, or thought we were going. But it was just funny. There was like a map at the beginning of the trailhead, and we were like, we don't need to look at that, like the trails are just gonna lead to the top. And I didn't think it would be, you know, a bunch of different trails, but every 10 minutes on the trail there was a Y, and so we just chose random ones all the way to the top and ended up taking like the longest route, but we finally made it to the top and we survived, and it was fun, but just a lot longer than we thought we were doing. Next is concealer, and I'm just going to go in with the shade that matches me now, and that is the Maybelline Master Conceal in Light, and just using the sponge again. So one of my goals for this summer was to go on more hikes, or is to go on more hikes, and so far I've gone on 2 hikes in a week. Even though it's like 3 times as long as just going to the gym, I find it's more fun, especially if you're going with other people. And I'm hoping by doing that it will get me more in shape. We'll see. So today is Thursday, and it's actually my Monday, so it's just the start of my work week, and everyone is always like so excited, and whenever I see them they're like, it's almost Friday, and I'm just like, yeah, it's my Monday though. It's kind of nice having days off during the week where you can go into town and it's not insane while you're grocery shopping, and if you're going shopping at like for clothes or anything, there's not a ton of people and you don't have to rush to get places early to try and like beat everyone. But the only times that I kind of miss having weekends off is if my friends are going out and going to see like a band play at a bar and I have to be in bed at 8 because I have to get up super early. But for the most part, it's not bad. Alright, next I'm just going to contour with the Jordana Sculpt and Glow in the shade Medium. And I'm just going to go in with my sponge again. I'm also going to contour my nose today. I normally don't contour my nose just because I feel like I don't have like a good nose to contour, if that makes sense. I don't know. I have like this bump in the middle of it, and sometimes I feel when I like contour pretty harsh, it just does not look good. But next, I'm just going to go in with my MAC mineralized skin finish and set to my face, but I'm going to blend out the creases under my eyes for my concealer real quick before I do that. You see the bags under my eyes? I have like 2 bags. That's how you know I did not sleep good. I have a feeling it's going to be a 2 coffee kind of day. Next, I'm going to go in with bronzer and just set all the places that I put some contour. I have this BH Cosmetics blush palette, and I think I'm going to go in with this like peachy shade down here. This blush palette has 10 shades in it, and it was so cheap. I personally really like it. I'm just gonna pat over that just because that went on a little harsh, and I like blush, but I don't want to have like the rosiest cheeks. This is probably not a shocker, but I'm going in with the Amrezy highlighter, and I'm also going to pop that on my inner corners as well. I'm going to go in with that pencil brush we used, and I'm going to go into that 3rd darkest shade that we used. I guess I'll show you. I won't be lazy. So, I'm going to go into this one, and I'm just going to connect that to the outer corner, and I'm just going to bring it all the way in as well with some of the extra, and I'm just going to repeat that on the other eye. Next, going to go in with that medium fluffy brush and the 2nd lightest brown shade we use, which is right here. And I'm just going to blend that out a little more. Next, I'm going to go in with this LA Girl Glide On Liner in the shade Black, and I'm going to line my top and bottom waterline. So I'm just going to do that real quick off camera because I look crazy trying to get it in my top waterline. I just did the liner in my waterline, and then I also threw on some mascara on my lower lashes, and now it is brow time. So I'm just going in with my usual e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. I'll see you, and I'll be back with brows. Brows are done, and now we just need to set them with the Essence Make Me Brow in the shade Blondie Brows. And last but not least, we're gonna set our face with the Milani Make It Last setting spray. You guys, I almost forgot to put lips on. So this is the NYX Liquid Suede in the shade Soft Spoken. Alright, now we're done. So this is the finished look. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and had fun getting ready with me. I will see you in my next video.